What's up, people? WWE News here, back here in our video with your WWE Superstars review video for 8/30/2012. Welcome to WWE News every day for the WWE Superstars review video. So you know what? The opening video runs as we get the intro, and then we are told that tonight's main event will be Alex Riley versus Jinder Mahal. Following that, Ryback comes in the ring, followed by his opponent, Johnny Curtis. This match was readily a joke. The only reason why, which made this match really good, was the feed me more chance and then the men locking up. Johnny Curtis, I think, is going to turn heel because Curtis got a cheap shot and bails out of the ring. And then Curtis takes advantage on his way back to the ring, but it's short-lived. Curtis gets another small advantage on Ryback, but Ryback powers his way over. Ryback hits him with a shoulder and tosses him over the head. Ryback is a trademark vicious clothesline saying, "Feed me more. Feed me more. Feed me more." And then drops him for the deadlift, the way where he marches around the ring for the win. The winner by pinfall, Ryback. There wasn't really anything good about this match. The only reason why this match was so good was the feeding more chance in this, and then the end of it with Ryback hits that massive clothesline, and then he does that march around the ring with his finisher. Alright, so after that, Matt Striker wonders if Ryback is ready for a title shot, and then we go to the break. You know, I've been wanting to realize, is this Ryback's chance? And of course, right now, WWE's biggest picture is Damien Sandow and future for a United States Intercontinental Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship. You know, he's smart and intelligent. He's got that smart and intelligent gimmick. And you know what? In my opinion, I think that WWE needs to focus on these two men, Ryback and Damien Sandow. You know, they started to work on Cody Rhodes in 2011, early 2012, and then they kind of let go. And then when they brought up Damien Sandow and they started building Ryback, now people are saying, "Oh, Johnny Curtis is such a jobber." Johnny Curtis is a low mid-carder, just like Drew McIntyre. Now people say Drew McIntyre's a jobber. Well, I think a jobber is no one that we've never heard of in the WWE. Now, a lot of you may say yes, and a lot of you may say no. Well, WWE, what they have done in the past and what they should have done is usually what they considered jobbers back in the day were people that didn't get on the card, but you kind of knew them. Well, now, jobbers, for wrestling people and wrestling news sites, say that the WWE, now jobbers these days, are no one you've ever heard of. I want to know your opinion and your thoughts on what jobbers are in the WWE. Are they people you never heard of? Are people we've kind of heard of, like Drew McIntyre and Johnny Curtis, low and mid-carders? And then after we go back from the break, we get a stills of HH match at SummerSlam shown. And then we get a video package of HH speech from Raw. They must have edited that in, because WWE Superstars is taped on Mondays. Now a lot of you are going to be like, "Oh, dumbass." Well, you know what? There's people that don't know that, so I know, we're just gonna figure that out. And you know what? The Usos versus Epico and Primo with Rosa Mendez were up next. Epico and Jimmy start things off as we go back and forth, and Jimmy gets catches Epico with a boot and a slap to the face, and then a lot of classic double teaming, pinfall submissions in this matchup. Swatting away, toss-ups, a little bit of outside reactions. We got a little bang, and we're just gonna get this. Jay hits a super kick on Epico and connects with a superstar splash, but Rosa distracts the ref on the apron. Primo comes up and hits him with a backstabber on Jimmy's ref behind the back. Epico gets the pin. The winners of this match, Epico and Primo. You know what? I honestly thought this was a great matchup in my opinion. You know, there was really a lot to say about this, but it was a great back and forth matchup. It wasn't anything too glad, but it was pretty good either or. You know, we had a lot of kind of offensive matchups, and it was one of the best WWE tag team matches that we've seen on WWE Superstars in a while. So you know what? I honestly think that WWE Superstars is very well this week. They formed everything well. So you have props off to the Usos, Epico, and Primo. Sadly, we did not get a triple threat match between Hunico and Epico, or primetime players. Even though WWE isn't focusing on the wow, they are focusing on the tag team division. I was about to say they're focusing on the Divas. I was talking about TNA Impact. But you know what? I honestly thought that WWE did pretty good for a not televised show with the tag team division. Hats off to WWE, the Usos, and Primo and Epico. We get another break of a WWE Please Do Not Try This at Home. We return with a Raw rebound of CM Punk versus Jerry Lawler as shown. Alex Riley gets the jobber entrance, and Jinder Mahal makes his entrance. You know, I kind of have a problem here because there was not really a lot of chance for Alex Riley, and usually people are filing in the arena as WWE Superstars is going on, and they really are not into it. I mean, they get their merchandise, they go sit down, they get a pretzel, they get a drink or whatever. You know what? And I can see that that the fans don't really care about Alex Riley. You know, this guy was very pushed, and you know what? I gotta give Off the Rope Show credit. I mean, Off the Rope Show. That was my chair. Off the Rope Show, in my opinion, is really good because they started Alex Riley's push. Off the Rope Show said hashtag push Alex Riley, and hats off to Off the Rope Show. I don't know if WWE saw it or not, if that was, but you know what? The real reason is WWE, what started Alex Riley's push back in the day, was John Cena. I don't even want to say that anymore. I don't like John Cena. He's too of a character. WWE needs to do something else with WWE Superstars. But I'll give WWE props. We didn't see John Cena at all this week, and a lot of John Cena haters were thankful with that. I'm sure Sean's Entertainment was pissed, but you know what? In my opinion, I think that was a great opportunity for WWE. Sean's Entertainment, you are the man. Links in the description box below for his channel. I don't care if you think he's an idiot, you want to unsubscribe to him, I don't care. But in my mind, he is one of the best YouTubers on not the YWC, but he was the best. He's the best at giving wrestling news, Wrestling Inc., EW Wrestling, Fight Night Wrestling, Off the Rope Show, Sean's Entertainment. Those are the guys I go to. Now, Sean's Entertainment and Fight Night Wrestling are in a kind of a fight right now, but I'm not going to get that. That is not drama. That's not my deal. I'm here to talk about WWE wrestling news, and I don't have any drama videos on the show, and I'm never ever going to have to. After that, so you know what? We lock arms and trade arm bars, couple nice arm drags, and boots, DDTs. Well, let's get to it. The camel clutch, win by submission. Jinder Mahal. You know, let's get to the chase. Jinder Mahal, you know, they need to do something with this guy. Jinder Mahal is one of the man. I have his figure. I got the first time in the line. I paid $47 for it. And to prove it, I have a Target unboxing. Right here, I did the Target unboxing a while ago. Jinder Mahal, first time in the line. And here's the back. We got Justin Gabriel, Hornswoggle, Evan Bourne, Kofi Kingston, and Randy Orton in this series. Jinder Mahal, first time in the line. $47 for this figure on Ringside Collectibles. You know what, guys? I wanted to get this figure because it's the first time in the line, and I collect all basic figures. I don't care if they're Mattels. I don't care if they're Elite. You know, I don't care if anything in the WWE. I love their figures. I love TNA figures because they make Jakks Pacific, and WWE makes Mattel. I don't care what brand they are. And you know what? In my opinion, I think WWE Superstars delivered very well this week. If I had to give it a rating, I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10. It was a perfect. And you know what? If you did not catch WWE Superstars this week, now you can on WWE's YouTube channel, WWE Fan Nation. Boys, I did a lot of advertising in this video. Figures, listed, Sean's Entertainment, Fight Nation Wrestling, whatever. But you know what? The bottom line is in WWE is that WWE delivers well with their things. I may disagree with some, I may agree with some, but you know what, boys? WWE has been great in the past. The only thing I don't like about WWE is they push segments out. At least this week they were not 10 or 20 minutes long. Gotta give props on WWE for that. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe with your WWE Superstars review video for 8/30/2012. Subscribe.